Dun, 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 dun. Good morning. What's going on, fellas? What's happening? Good morning. Good morning. Andrew, what's going on? What's up, co man? Just a quick, inexpensive break here this morning, guys. Two Prism hobbies, two Advent calendars, guys. Hey, this is the last two of the case, and I haven't hit a case hit yet either. So these might be pretty good boxes. I don't haven't ripped enough of the Prism to know like, hey, we're guaranteed a color blast, but we have not had a case hit. Those are the last two boxes. I can tell you those two facts for sure. So we might have some good stuff in there. I don't know. I don't know. What's going on, guys? What's up, Bow Hunter? So we could have a color blast or a groovy or something like that in that Prism Hobbies, guys. Those are the last two of the case. Oh, oh yeah, I do need one for this one, huh? I kind of forgot about that because we got a bunch of players in there. Hold on, let me see. Um, ah, so yeah, yeah. Uh, yeah, there is. What Sasaki, right? I think. Da, 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 da. So I do the NIL a little bit differently. The folks that have been drafted by teams that are on the NIL checklist, I give to the teams. So we got Brady Ebel, Jace LaViolette, and Ethan Holiday will go to their teams. So the NIL here is really Josh Gibson, Bud Selig, Rintaro Sasaki, Drew Burris, and then the Santas and everything in the Advent. But all right, yeah, I'm gonna put one up there. Let me see where I would be with it. Um, I think I'm at. Okay, I'm just at like $15 with it, so I'm gonna add one. But let's see. Yeah, a lot of people doing that. Yeah, I think that's the right thing to do. So Saki, Sea League, um, Gibson, Santa. All right, so that's gonna be $15. Yeah, there we go. All right, that is available now. That NIL spot. Appreciate that, Bow Hunter. Bow Hunter jumped in. I think. What team was that? Mariners. Let's go. I like the Mariners in this product. I like the Mariners here. Oh, Sheila Jim with the Red Sox. Let's go. Red Sox have a nice squad in here as well. Mariners. Sheila Red Sox. All right. Town Royals. No, nothing from this case yet. These are the last two hobbies. So look, I haven't ripped a ton of this stuff to know like, hey, it's absolutely guaranteed. But if it is, it's in there. So we'll see. I never like to say is guaranteed in here. Is it always in here, Jim? Because this is the last two, and we haven't got one yet. Those two are facts. Those two statements are facts. So let's go. Or a groovy, yeah, 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 yeah. So we'll probably have it in here then. Sorry with the Royals. Scott with the Dodgers. Yeah, yeah, I've noticed that. I hit a color blast in a Lucy that I had before I got into this case, and yeah, the backwards cards, dead giveaway there. What's up, E-Rock? How's it going, man? It's got the Pirates as well. Da, 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 da. F Smack Yanks. Yeah, I know there's been cherry blossoms. I don't even know how many, but there's been, I don't know, 2 or 3 cherry blossoms. Yeah. How many you get in a case of that? Usually 2? Yeah. Well, yeah, we've gotten, I think we've gotten more than 1. Yeah, seem to get one, yeah. Yeah, they're tough, they're good looking cards. They're good looking cards for sure. Alright, we got 24 left. I'm gonna add a show note here about that NIL spot. Alright. Good morning, fellas. What's up, SD? What's going on, guys? Quick, really inexpensive break here, guys. This is we should fill this pretty quick and get moving along. If you want more than one, drop a couple teams, guys. We'll give you an even better deal here, but we got some nice deals across the board here. Across the board. Like I said, we have not had a case hit out of that Prism case. These are the last two. So I've been excited to rip these. Um, I've been sitting on these for weeks, but it's time. It's time to find our color blast, our groovy, or something like that in there. But anyway, guys, let me know. Let me get the checklist up real quick here. I'd definitely be picking up color blast teams here. So we got 9 teams with color blast. The Red Sox have 2. So I think always chilling Jim knew that fact and picked up the Red Sox. So that's great. We got the Yankees. Yankees are gone. We had Condon on the Rockies. Deion Sanders on the Braves. Skeens, Pirates, they're gone. Rentaro Sasaki for that NIL spot. Bobby Witt, that's gone. Nationals still have one live. You got, let's see, Judge. Guardians with Bazana. Rockies with Condon. Braves with Sanders. Dylan Cruz and the Nationals. Welcome in here, guys. Groovy, you add some other possibilities here with the Astros, Cam Smith, Ken Griffey Jr. and the Mariners, Bazana Guardians. Anyway, guys, last two hobby prisms out of the case. No case hit yet. Let me know, guys. We got bundled teams at 10% off these already low prices. So let me know what you're thinking about here. We'll get it bundled, save you on shipping, save you 10% on top. So let me know. A's are one of the best teams in this break, too, guys. A's are solid. Not only do you have Nick Kurtz up here in the holiday, you've also got Nick Kurtz in the Prism. Reggie Jackson signs there. Nick Kurtz does sign in the Prism. Jacob Wilson there too. Braves and Rangers, Harmon, I gotcha. Braves at 18. Rangers at 18 as well. Braves, Rangers, 36, 10% off. We'll go 32. And we're all set there. Harmon, Braves, Rangers. Thank you, sir. Dun, dun, dun. Two more off the board, 22 left. That easy, fellas. Get a nice deal. Drop a couple teams. We'll take care of you. Nationals, A's, Mets, some of the best teams here available. Rockies, good here with Condon. Guardians here. Bazana. Bazana's got case hits. Like I said, guys, no case hit yet. Last two out of the case are sitting right in front of us here. So we should have Color Blast or a Groovy in here. We still have Color Blast and Groovy teams left. Good morning, guys. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. What's happening, guys? Well, let me know if you have any questions on the checklist as well. I hate talking too much about case hits being live because typically there's not really a solid case hit. I think there usually is in Prism. That's why I keep talking about it. But these are the last two hobby boxes from the case, guys. No case hit yet, so we should have it in here. We still got Color Blast teams left as well. Those ones should be flying here, but those teams are the Rockies and Guardians and the NIL spot and the Nationals. What's up, J Stab? What's up, Sports Hub? What's going on, fellas? Your chance to get a color blast here. Super cheap. I think there's gonna be one in here, fellas. We haven't had one in the case. These are the last two hobbies from this case here. Color blast teams that are remaining are the Rockies, Guardians, Nationals, and the NIL spot. That's what we've got going here. Well, let me know. Please just know that the NIL spot does not include Brady Ebel, Jace LaViolette, or Ethan Holiday. Those go to the teams that drafted him. So, which are the Guardians, Brewers, and Rockies. Yeah. Oh, welcome in here, guys. What's happening? What's happening? What's going on? Should be a fun one. We're gonna get a case hit here out of the prisms. I'm pretty sure we are, at least. We haven't got one yet. It is live, fellas. It is live. Not a Yeti with the A's. Appreciate that. I leaves us with 21, guys. We still got a bunch of color blast spots left too here. Don't forget about those. Don't you dare forget about those. Good morning, guys. Welcome in. There's one of them. Scott Reck with the Guardians. Jay Scott. <clears throat> 20 left here, guys. 20 left. Dun, 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 dun. Bo Hunter with the NIL. That's a great spot there in this. Bo Hunter, you did hear me say or saw the show note that that does not include Brady Ebel, Ethan Holiday, or Jace LaViolette, correct? I'm going to throw those to the teams that drafted those guys. Yeah, no worries. Dun, 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 dun. All right. We're below 20 now, 19 here. There go the Rockies. J Stat, didn't I already hit you a Condon Color Blast? Let's get another one, huh? I think that was you. I think that was you. All right. Let's do it again. Got one Color Blast spot left. And color Ethan Holler. That would be awesome. That would be pretty sweet. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, one color blast spot left. That's the Nationals. And what groovy teams we have here? The Astros, Cam Smith. Yeah, that's it. One groovy team left as well. Astros and Nationals here with Case Hits Live. But let me know here, guys, on those bundles too. Drop a couple teams. We'll take care of you. And if you already bought a team and then you were like, man, I wish I asked him to bundle, I'll still give you the bundle price on your second team, guys. So don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Just let me know. 18 spots left here. Welcome in here, guys. What's going on, Jerry? What's happening? Good morning. What's going on? Happy Saturday, everyone. Couple of advent calendars. Last two Prism Hobbies out of the case here. Still have the case hit live. We got two case hit teams left here. That's your Astros and Nationals. Good morning, guys. Welcome in on this a beautiful Saturday. We got daylight savings time ending tonight, huh? That's pretty sweet. That's cool. Welcome in here, guys. Just 18 left here. Just 18 left. Come get your bundle too. You can save money even on these low prices. Mhm. Well, let me know, guys. Let me know if you have any questions on checklists. I got checklists up and everything. So, dun-dun-dun. Good morning, guys. What's up? November 1st. Happy November. We got a lot going on in November for cars, guys. We got pro debut on the 12th. We got update on the 12th. If I had to guess, one of them's going to get pushed, but we'll see. We'll see. But we got some good card stuff. We got some baseball stuff going on here in the next few weeks. So it's going to be a good month of cards. Let's say that. Good morning, guys. Welcome in here. 18 spots left. Our case hits live here in the Prism Hobby case. Those are the last two of the case, and then we got two calendars. Dun, 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 dun. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in, guys. Everybody's still sleeping from Halloween, so everybody stayed up. Everybody stayed out too late last night, I guess. But this should fill pretty quick at these prices. Let's see what are the best teams we got left. Well, it's the Nationals. Mets are good here. Tigers, Cubs. We got teams as low as $10 here. That's your Diamondbacks, but the Diamondbacks even not that bad in Prism either. Diamondbacks are pretty decent in Prism, but it's just $10. Because you got Slade Caldwell, Drew Jones, Ryan Waldschmidt, Tommy Troy, Jordan Lawler signing here. Well, let me know. Morning, guys. Welcome in. Just about halfway filled on this one. Two Prism Hobbies, two calendars. What's going on, guys? I feel like I haven't seen a new name pop up in the bottom of the chat for a while. There we go. There's Cat Bob. I was like, are we stuck? What's going on, guys? This should fill pretty quick at these prices and everything, but you never know with Saturdays, to be honest. Saturdays can be a little tricky. Especially Saturday after Halloween could be a little slower, but this product at these prices, we're set up for success here. Bum, 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 bum. We'll see how it goes. Welcome in here, guys. I'll say it again. Our case hit is live. These are the last two out of the case. So we should have a Color Blast or a Groovy in here. We have two case hit teams remaining, which are your Astros and Nationals. And that's it there. Welcome in here, guys. Welcome in. Let's see here. I mean, guys, drop a couple teams. We'll save you even more money on the 10% bundle deal here. Got teams as low as $10 in this break. Case hit is live. These are the last two hobbies of the case, guys. So, chance to grab a Color Blast or a Groovy here. We will see. Welcome in, guys. Let's get this thing filled and get ripping. We can all move on with our Saturdays, huh? Happy Saturday, guys. It's November now, which is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. If you guys are ready for Christmas, jeez. But the good thing is, it's November, so now we can now Christmas music is allowed. I don't know. A lot of people disagree with that take, but I say November, you can start listening to Christmas music. So yeah. Dun, 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 dun. What's going on, guys? Let me know, you guys. I've got the checklist up too, guys. If you want to know what your team's got in here. What's happening, guys? Good morning. Welcome in, guys. Let me know if you have any questions. 10% off bundles. Let's get it done. Let's get her done. Welcome in here. What's happening, guys? Welcome in here, guys. Couple of Prism hobbies and a couple of calendars. Calendars are super annoying to open, but kind of fun. Kind of fun. All right. Only 18 left, guys. All right, guys, welcome in. Let me know. Each one of these hobbies does have 3 autos here, so we'll get 6 autos and a case hit because it's live. But welcome in here, guys. Koji, what's happening? You're packing cards to send to Japan? All right. All right. Oh, you're packing yourself to send to Japan? What's up, Satin? PCC. What's going on, fellas? Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, PCC and C. As a fellow Mariners fan to another Mariners fan, thank you, sir. Let's go Mariners. Cal's about to get that MVP, right? PCC, right? Cal's about to get that MVP in a couple weeks. I think so. I think it's happening. I think it's happening. I think it's happening. Let's go. Fellas, listen, we got 2 hobby prisms, 2 calendars. Just a quick, easy break this morning. Drop the bundles. Drop your bundles here, guys. We got you 10% off this. Bum, bum, bum. Let me know here, guys. These are the last 2 out of the case. No case hit yet. So we got a Color Blaster, a Groovy coming our way. We have 2 of those teams left. That's your Nationals and your Astros. 2 of those case hit teams left as well. So let's get those taken care of here, guys. We got 18 left, is all. Cam Smith. Sad Cam Smith. We'll see. I never like to talk about case hits too much, you know what I mean? Because Tops sometimes just messes that up. But apparently they're usually in here for Panini. So we should have one. We really should have one. But what's up, Hat Time? Good morning, sir. Yeah, these color blasts are good card, man. Sorry, hey, Satin. It's a groovy for Cam Smith. The Stros don't have a color blast. It's a groovy for Cam Smith. I messed that up. But it's still a case hit. It's still a case hit. It's not a color blast. So you good, Satin? Sorry, man. I totally misrepresented that because I was just in my head thinking case hits, Astros. But yeah, that's a groovy. Yeah, that's my first day. Second. Ah. Mm, 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 mm. Nationals. Nationals, Dylan Cruz. Dude, I'm sorry I messed that up, but he does have a case hit. All right, Koji. Let me double check. Yeah, Color Blast, Dylan Cruz. Color Blast, Dylan Cruz. That's the one case hit that's left. Yeah, Nationals. I got you. Let's see. Or 48, $6 off. So 20 minutes. I'll do you a little bit better. What's SE? What's S like SE? I don't get it. I know that's probably insulting Satin, but I don't know what it is. Oh, there you go. Swindler. Oh man. All right. Well, I'm gonna do you better than 10% off just because I messed you up there. So let's go here. We'll do nah, that's all good. That deal's supposed to be 28. We're gonna do a few more bucks off. We're all the way to 25 on the Nationals. Few bucks. Few bucks. All right, so let's go. Where did they go? Oh yeah. Guys, this is only for Satin. Satin's deal pinned. That's it. All right, Satin. Appreciate that, man. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. And there go all the case hit teams. Let's pull Cam Smith Color Blast. Good luck with that, Satin. Good luck with that. 1 out of 0. Yeah. Oh, jeez. That's great. That's great. Oh man. Everybody do anything fun for Halloween last night? Satin, you go trick or treating with your kid last night? Nice. Dude, I always liked that when they were super young. That's fun. That's fun stuff. The kids are getting old. Yeah, that's awesome. What do you dress up as then? What's the costume? All right, sounds good, Sen. Drop Y off with his friends. Yeah. Stitch. That's cool. That's awesome. It's the first year hammer time. Yeah. It's kind of interesting. My kids were kind of all over the place too. Yeah. That's awesome, Sen. Little Stitch action there. Oh. I just want to know. I just want to know if that Stitch costume came in a pallet that you bought. Did you get that in a pallet? That'd be cool if you did. That's shocking. Only people that did they sell? That's good. That's good. Yeah, that's funny. Oh, that's pretty funny. It's funny. We got raided with a bunch of people that were probably asleep. We only got like 3 people in here, I think. Actually, what was Freddy Krueger? Sweater, glove, hat. Dang, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Boom, 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 boom. Well, guys, 16 left. Teams as low as $10, $12, $14. 800 process. Wait, did they not say it had how much information do you get to learn about these? 874 browsing? Holy smokes. Those can be expensive, can't they? Those can be pretty good, I bet. Not that I've done a lot of shopping, but oh. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Welcome in here, guys. We got a couple of Prism hobbies, couple of calendars here. I'm gonna start running just these spots at a couple of bucks off, just so we can have, just so people can see something running as they come in. But there's $1 off the Diamondbacks. $9 for the D-backs is all it is. $4 for everything you grab. All right. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. I don't even know what I have going on tonight. Today's busy, man. I think I'm gonna move into my office today. The remodeled office. Let's see. We'll see. O's. $2 off the O's. Carpet is down. Yeah, yeah. I changed out all the outlets and switches, and so it's all good to go, man. We're all good to go. I just have to build another piece of furniture. I've got a new desk in there, so we're good to go. O's for $2 off here. um, yeah, like the outlets and stuff. Yeah, we had it was so weird. They were like that dark brown outlets. I don't know. It was what everybody was doing back in like the early 2000s. Like it was everything's very brown. Oh, we went white. Yeah, straight up white. Yeah, for everything. We used to have like everything used to be like brown, almond, all this stuff, but we're switching to more light colors. Had to switch all the trim to a white, everything like that. So looks pretty nice. Couple bucks off the cubby, so That looks pretty good. Slowly remodeling things. The next big project is probably the dog's room. Did you know my dog has its own room? Yeah, pretty fun. Light almond. Oh, I know. Ah, I know. That's what all my I still have to I still have some more switches and outlets to go in the house. But there's like in our bedroom, I think. We did most of our bedroom, but dude, it's pretty cool, man. He the dog room has a doggy door to the outside in it. So he goes in and out through his own room, and that's where he sleeps, everything like that. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I don't like him all that much, but he's a little bit spoiled with his own room. All right, where are we at here? White Sox, couple bucks off here. White Sox actually have some decent stuff here. You got a Jim Thome, Ken Griffey Jr. dual auto. Yeah, that's cool. Chase Maydroth, Jacob Gonzalez, Braden Montgomery, Hagen Smith. Hit the Reds for a couple bucks off here. Cincinnati Reds. Chase Burns. Chase Burns and Nick Kurtz have a duel. That's cool. Chase Burns does sign here. Rhett Lauder, Sammy Stafura. Yeah, every single team has a color blast sign. uh, I have a feeling I'm going to hear about that one for a while. All right, 22, 20, couple bucks off this one here. Maybe the Tigers for $2 off here, guys. About 10% off the Tigers. What's up, Double M? Nobody there. Angels here. Angels? Should we go all the way to $10 for the Angels? 12 to 10? 10 on the Angels? We got Christian Moore in here too, don't we? Christian Moore, yeah. Nolan Shanuel, Ryan Johnson. Christian Moore prospect signatures. Plus you have Trout in the calendar. Not a bad deal. Not too bad of a deal there. What's going on, guys? Welcome in. Well. ML, what's happening, dude? What's going on? Here's the Marlins at $2 off. Cubbies? Yeah, I'll run it for a few bucks off here. Well, how much time thought you'd be interested to know that my dog has its own room? Yeah, he's uh yeah, it's pretty cool. There's actually like on the outside of his room, there's like a little dog house thing on the side of the house, and he's got his own little stairs to go up to his dog house, and then he can go in and out of the house through his room. He should, little freeloader. Sorry. Somebody asked about the Cubs. Um, Cubs will run for we'll do $3 off. This is here about 10% off here. So 21 on the Cubs if you want it. No problem. It just happened to be, yeah, I'll run you the Orioles and Reds there at our bar. Um, rich people problems. I don't know about that. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah. Listen, I will say, no. It's really interesting being the poorest people in the neighborhood. We have we have this issue. We have this issue where like, we sold our house in Seattle and moved here. So we were able to get a nice place. We were able to get a nice place because we sold our house in Seattle to move here. But like all these people around me are like friggin' I swear my neighbor's like a pediatric heart surgeon or something like that. I'm like, okay, dude. All right. So what are we going here? We said Orioles and Reds for our bar. So we're at 18 and 18. We do something like 30 bucks for the Orioles and Reds. Let me know our bar on 30 bucks for those and Reds before I start deleting things. Yeah, yeah. No, go on, guys. Jeez, you guys have the wrong idea. You guys have the wrong idea. All right, O's and Reds, 30 bucks. All right, there it is, our bar. O's and Reds. All right. This is just insane. What are you talking about? Hey, hey, hey. Nobody guaranteed it. Look, only thing I've been saying about these case hits is we haven't hit one yet. These are the last two. I messed up on the Cam Smith, that's for sure. But all right. Yeah, World Series game 7, man. Game 7. I haven't watched a lot of the World Series, but how do you not watch a game 7, you know? Where was I running these spots here? We go Mets here. Mets go 3 bucks off the Mets. We're going back here. Game 7. Yeah. What's the pitching matchup? I don't even know. They throwing you Savage back out there? Otani Scherzer? Oh, okay. I think that's going to be a win for the Blue Jays. We'll see what Scherzer shows up, but yeah. Dude, that guy's crazy, isn't he? Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be fun to see. It's going to be fun to see the Dodgers lose the World Series and Otani be the reason why. That's going to be cool. All right. Well, here's the Phillies at a couple bucks off. Stupid base running. What happened with the base running? I didn't see. Shucks, guys. We still have 14 spots left. Is that how they ended the game yesterday? I heard there was a double play that ended the game yesterday, but I didn't see it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, is Barger? Uh, I've been really impressed with Barger, actually. That Barger's got a freaking cannon for an arm, man. Barger's insane. There's your Giants. Jays got screwed. Yeah. I think they take care of business tonight, though. What's up, Ash? Deals on deals here, guys. Oh, I think I saw a photo of that. I think I saw a picture. Interesting, interesting. Dun, 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 dun. Do we need to run a team at $1 to see how we're doing here this morning? Should we test the waters at $1? Should we test the waters at $1? Let's see what team. What's a good team to run at $1 to test? I don't want to do the cheapest team. You know, on the Cubs. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do. So you already got those. Yeah, I'll run them super cheap. We'll run them like $5 off. We'll take the time down. How much time on the Cubs? All right. Appreciate that. How much time? All right. Let's uh let's find a test dollar team here. Don't want them to be too low. How about we run one of the $18 teams at $1 and see how it goes? Maybe the Giants. Let's see what the Giants have in here. The Giants, you got Bryce Eldridge and James Tibbs. You have Yoswar Gonzalez and Walker Martin signing here too. Yeah, that's a good team. Yoswar Gonzalez. All right, there's a test run here, guys. Dollar for the Giants. We're gonna go back to 30 seconds. There go the Giants. Yoswar Gonzalez, Bryce Eldridge. Who else did I say? Walker Martin, James Tibbs, Will Clark, Buster Posey sign here too. $7. There's $9. Had them at 18. Here they are at 9, half off. J Stats in the lead here for the Giants. Appreciate you, Hammer Time. $12 on the Giants. It's a good deal. All right. Should we try again with the other $18 team? All right, we'll do the other $18 team. This is going to be the Padres. Padres are going to have um you do have Leo stuff. He does not sign in here. You'd have Boston Bateman, Jake Peavy, Cash Mayfield. You have Ethan Salas signing here. You have Leo DeVries inserts and color. So I had him for 18. I go the Padres at $1. Padres at $11. There goes Bash on the pause. Appreciate that. All right, good stuff. Let's see what else. All right, tell you what, we will run the $14 teams and below at a dollar. That only leaves like 3 or 4 teams left after that. Okay, we'll just run all the $14 teams and below. So where are we going next? Should we run the D backs? This is a $10 team, guys, but you still can get some hits for the D backs here. Because you do have Ryan Waldschmidt signing here, Drew Jones, Slade Caldwell, Tommy Troy, Jordan Lawler. It's not a bad auto checklist for sure. Drew Jones, Ryan Waldschmidt, Slade Caldwell, Tommy Troy, Jordan Lawler. This is the Prism checklist I'm talking about too. You still got your Corbin Carroll variations, or actually, do you get any of the variations in there? You may not out of the calendar. All right, $6 R bar on the D backs. All right, let's go White Sox. White Sox are actually not as bad as you might think here, because of the Prism. Obviously, you have Edgar Quero rookies in that holiday as well, but um, we'll start the White Sox at a dollar, and I'll let you know who's in there for the Prism. But the White Sox, you do have base and color here: Kyle Teal, Edgar Quero, Colson Montgomery, Braden Montgomery, Joe Jackson, Hagen Smith. Your autos here are Braden Montgomery, Hagen Smith, Chase Madroth, Jacob Gonzalez. So really not as bad as you think. White Sox, $8 to ML. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Angels here. Angels at a dollar. We got the Angels here. We got in the Prism. Christian Moore does sign here. We got 5 signers. Christian Moore, you got Nolan Shanuel, Alberto Rios, Joseph Redfield, and Ryan Johnson. You have Vladdy Senior on the dingers. That's fun. That's fun. Christian Moore spot here. Half price at $6. Steal for our bar. Steal for our bar. Take there. E-Rock, if you try hard enough, maybe one day, man. Maybe one day. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah. All right. Where we going next? Well, it depends. That's pretty high aspiration. 42 years. All right. Here's the Marlins. Here's the Marlins at a dollar. We got yeah, Dylan Head, Augustin Ramirez, Carter Johnson, Noble Meyer, Robbie Snelling, all signed here for the Marlins. I bet that's right. I think everybody on the app is about 40 years old. That's what I've decided. That's what I've decided. You got some outliers that are a little younger and some that are a little bit older, but everybody's about 40 years old. Is that right? Yeah, I think so. I think that's about right. ML is in there. ML was not losing those Marlins. All right. Yeah. All right. Twins up here. Twins up at a dollar. Let me remind myself of the Twins checklist. Obviously, you got Keishel and Brooksley in the holiday. What do you got here? You do have Keishel down here in the Prism as well. He doesn't sign, but Culpepper signs. Kalen Culpepper. You got Brooks Lee, Zebby Matthews, Chuck Knobloch. That's cool. Definitely more than a dollar team, more than a $4 team. Well, we were at what, 14 to start for the Twins here. Yeah, me too, Emma. Me too, Emma. But they're not bad, man. They're not bad in prison. Got some stuff to hit in prison. J Stat with the Twins. Oh boy, guys, these are all going for half price now. Uh, all right, I'm gonna stick it out with the last last three $14 teams, and then we'll see what we can do about the last three. All right, dollar here on the Phillies. Phillies here. We've got Aiden Miller, Andrew Painter. Wait, Miller doesn't sign. That's a prismatic. Dante Nori signs as and Andrew Painter signs in the prism. That's the two you're looking for there. Koji's back. Let's go, Koji. Bash here at $6. Well, man, I wasn't going to do the Tigers, Brewers, and Mets at a dollar. We'll see what happens with the Tigers, Brewers, and Mets. I wasn't going to, just because these are going half price, but price for the Phillies. Good timing there, Price. Price jumped in at the right time. But maybe I will. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But we still have two more at 14. We'll run at a buck. We got the Cardinals. All right, E-Rock, I got you. Da, 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 da. Here go the Cardinals. I haven't been talking about the Cardinals checklist here, but Yadier Molina and Pujols sign here. Cooper Herpy, Chase Davis signs. You know the drill. You know the drill. All right, Cardinals. $6 to R bar. E-Rock for the Mets there. They're $6 off. All right. So we'll run the Rays at a dollar, and then we'll see about the Tigers and Brewers here. We'll see about the Tigers and Brewers here. Appreciate that, E-Rock. All right. Last team at a dollar with the Rays. Last team will run at a dollar is the Rays. Rays here, you are looking in the prism for actually quite a long list of autos. You have Theo Gillen, Aiden Smith, Hunter Haas, Homer Bush Jr., Braden Taylor, Matt Horvath, and Adrian Santana. That's 7 signatures there. Also, you have Carson Williams on the fireworks. Carson Williams, Chandler Simpson, base in color. Junior Caminero, base in color as well. So some other stuff to hit besides autos, but $8 to R bar. All right, last two we're gonna run at some deals, but we won't run these at a dollar. We'll do like $5 off, right? 17. Tigers and Brewers, and that's it. Tigers and Brewers, and that's it. Tiger, you're looking at Colt Keith signing Danny Soretti. I don't know who that is. Max Anderson, Bryce Rayner. Plus, you got in the holiday, you got you know, your 25 rookies: Chase Young, Justin Joe, those guys. They're not bad, not bad. McGonigal, I think he does not sign. Just base and color there for McGonigal. No signatures or anything, which is unfortunate. Which is unfortunate. Here's the Brewers. This Brewer spot does include Brady Ebel, who is in here technically on the not on the Brewers checklist, but I always include Ebel here for the Brewers. They drafted him. $5 off the Brewers. See who else you're looking for here in the prism for the Brewers. You're looking for Jesus Mate. signing here. Josh Knopf, Mike Bove. There's a throwback signature, Jackson Churio. You do have Churio base in color. You got Mizorowski base in color, but he doesn't sign. But you get some stuff here. Light boards are cool, man. Light boards are cool. Yeah, ML's a Conine believer here. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. All right, extra dollar off 16 for the Tigers. Let's get this ripping. Last two. Last two. Dun, 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 dun. So many Norbies. Diamond Icon Norby. That's cool. 16 on the Brewers. We're ripping, guys. Two teams left. Oh, it's so expensive, man. Like $9,000 a case. You get like 18 cards. It's like it's wild, man. It's wild. You might have the room for it, E Rockets, though. You might have the room for it. I don't got the room for it, but you might. The dumb calendar ones I'm out. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah, yeah. At 4,500 a box, it's yeah. 1,300. I don't remember what it was at the drop. What was the EQL on those? It was more than that though. It was like 3 grand. I want to say it was like 3 grand. Yeah. I won one last year. I won a 2024 Diamond Icons on EQL. I flipped that thing on eBay so fast, but yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, you flip those. You flip those. Um, that's what I do anyway. All right, well, another dollar off, guys. 15 on the Tigers here. We got to rip this stuff. We're ready. I got stuff to do today. All right. I'm not gonna sit here all day. There's hammer time. Come on, come on, chat. $15, chat. Hey, too much Halloween. That's what I got to do today. That's my goal for today, you rock. Goji. Yeah. You tagged him? Ah, jeez. Look at this guy. Hey, PCCNC, man, they gave me a big raid this morning, so we. Yeah, ML, that's not a thing. Koji. Koji's in the Brewers. It's the thing right now. Is something they're. What do you mean? Oops! Did you not mean to buy that? What are you talking about? Did you not want to buy that, Koji? Oh, okay. um, what was I saying? You guys distracted me. Oh, the weekly shipping. They're piloting that in Germany and Australia. That's the only thing it's available for. So I hope they roll it out to us. I would love to do the weekly shipping. That was a good joke, Koji. Um, Well, it's a pilot, see if they want to roll it out. Yeah, it's a weekly shipping, Erock. So, so people can buy like all week in your shows, and they only charge you shipping. They only charge them shipping once. How about I pilot that? Yeah. So that's the thing. They're piloting it for German sellers and Australian sellers. Um, I had somebody from Australia come into my show the other day, like, "Why don't you do the weekly shipping?" I was like, "I don't know what you're talking about." So I had to look it up. Now, I've been thinking about trying to do something like that on my own, ML, and maybe I still will. But it gets crazy because I would have to create a show on like a Friday, put all of the spots for the week in that show or something like that. But I don't know. Yeah, it's crazy, right? Like, there's people from all over the world. Disney Chrome Country, pilot people selling from Guam. Yeah, yeah, they got to give you a chance here. All right, these calendars are super annoying, guys. But guinea pig, the Jenny pig. What's a Jenny pig, ML? Come on, man. All right. Yeah, yeah. We open from the side. It's still super annoying, and I'm gonna do my best to make sure everybody sees what I'm doing. But these things are enormous. These things are absolutely enormous. Boom. We don't go day by day. We open from the top, right? The top is, I think, the easiest. There's that. 1992 Stadium Club is our buyback pack. There's candy in here. Man, I wish. There's some candy canes in here. All right, here's the other side of the calendar that you'll be able to see in a second. There goes a pack. That pack goes right there. All right, that box is empty. Yeah, ML's in Guam. You weren't ML. You weren't the only package from yesterday that I'm sending to Guam. By the way, never know. There's a bunch of people on here from Guam. Got Evergreen pack there. You kind of have to push them out from the side so it doesn't destroy the cards. Buyback card. "1992 Stadium Club." Who we chasing in '92 Stadium Club? Oh no. Just ripping Koji. If I'm not spending time ripping, I'm working, and if I'm not working, I'm probably doing stuff with with my church. If I'm not doing church stuff, I don't know. Watching people rip. Yeah, that's about right. Sometimes I multitask and watch people rip while I'm at work. Buybacks, Evergreen. Don't rip at church, no. Yeah, ML's a hero. ML's a legend. That's what you keep telling. Barely speak English. Oh man. Hey Jones, what's happening? This guy's got a Japanese car. All right. All right, let's see what we got in here. First stack of our first calendar. Ryan Bliss. There's Corbin Carroll on the nice list. Nolan Arenado and Bobby on the 332 batting average. I'm going to put these in separate stacks, actually. Dylan Cease on the plaid. There's Otani, 59 stolen bases. Plaid there for Albies. Tyler Rogers. Rhett Lauder on the plaid. Ryan Helsley. Drew Thorpe plaid. Aaron Judge, 223 adjusted OPS plus. Trey Sweeney plaid. Jaron Duran. Santander. There's Scooble. Adele Amador. Ellie on the 67 stolen bases nice list. Jordan. Stanton, 7 postseason home runs. Jazz. 1.96 ERA for Paul Skeens. You know what? I'm gonna sleeve these. I'm gonna sleeve these later. I don't want to take up like 10 minutes to sleeve everything right now. But it'll all get taken care of, guys. It'll all get taken care of. Game 7, man. That's fun stuff. I've had a hard time watching the World Series this year, but after the Mariners exit. I don't even know what you're saying. What are you saying, Coach? Mariners should have been better. Yeah, I know, ML. Thanks for rubbing it in, man. Oh, okay. All right. That's true. Shot time. Hey, the Dodgers got it tonight. Even with Otani pitching. That's part of the die cut. You think Otani's going to choke with the series on the line? Oh no, man. They got to him last time. Shot time. They got to him last time. Sagano on the plaid. Aaron Judge, nice list. Cole Reagan's plaid. There's Clase on the nice list, of course. Mookie Betts plaid. Aaron Judge, nice list. There's Roki on the plaid. That's a good Roki there. For Scott Reck. There's Aaron Judge again. 477 foot home run. Laba. There's Otani. 54 home runs on the nice list. Hey, nice plaid Otani there. Take care of that. There's Logan. Nick Kurtz. Jackson Holiday plaid. There's your gunner. Corbin Burns. Chapman, nice list. Luis Angel Acuna on the plaid. Schwarber and Otani. All right, we'll take care of the Otani right away here. Going out in the second inning. We'll see. Got to be careful with Vladdy. All right. Let me see this. Sorry, rearranging some supplies. All right, guys. Let's do the 1992 Stadium Club. 1992 Stadium Club. I don't even know how to rip this. There we go. Club membership. Willie Blair. Don Pryblinski. There's Dick. Kevin Seitzer. Hey, that's cool. That's the Mariners hitting coach, Kevin Seitzer. Bobby Bonilla, sorry. There's Kirk. Arthur Rhodes. Yeah, I don't know. Arthur Rhodes, a Mariners legend as well. There. Look at that. Barry Bonds, members only. That's kind of cool. Probably not an expensive card, but we'll go members choice. Barry Bonds there for the Pirates. We'll take care of that one. Eric King, Steve Farr, Rex Hudler, David Segui, Lance Dixon, and there is Greg Olson. Look at that picture. What's that guy? That's funny. All right. Take care of the Barry Bonds. Arthur Rhodes, yeah, with the big diamond earrings. One time when he was pitching for the Mariners, one time when he was pitching for the Mariners, they had him take out his earrings because they were like too shiny or something. Like, okay. All right, guys. We do our evergreen pack. Jacob Wilson, Sung Kim, and Justin Verlander. These are super annoying. I saw somebody do this, and I'm gonna do it too. We're gonna top load it upside down. You do what you want with it, but because it's impossible to get in the sleeve because the little edges on the tree. So this is what we'll do. So lazy. You want me to get the edges when I put the sleeve in there? I'm just keeping it safe, man. I'm just keeping it safe. All right, here's our buyback. Fernando Tatis on the buyback there for the Pirates. Who did I see do that? I think I saw Chad do that. Oh, that's kind of cool. A little Strasburg on the gold label. What year is this? 2017 gold label. Strasburg. All right. All right, we got another calendar to open. Ugh, we got to do this again. These things. Let me get a. All right. It's so big. Open the top. Slide this out. $19.89 tops. Oops. 1989 tops. Sure, they made a few packs of those. 1980. This is the last calendar that I have. Last calendar in my possession. Yeah. It's funny though. I did buy a case. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I bought a case of the basketball calendars. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, to be honest. Maybe I'll just rip them all myself. Yeah. I mean those. The basketball calendars actually the resale is pretty crazy right now. They're like $90. I don't know. We'll see. I know is I don't know. You got a bunch of Cooper stuff in the holiday. Rip this stack here. I wish that you could get the SPs and stuff in here. That'd make it better. But I think we just got plaid and nice list. All right, take a look at this first stack here. Julio, there's Soderstrom on the plaid. Ellie De La Cruz, nice list. Stanton plaid. Otani on the nice list. Shane Bieber plaid. There's Bobby. Jadon. Stanton. Diaz. There's Jaron Duran. Pete Alonso on the plaid. Corbin Carroll, nice list. Justin Henry Malloy. O'Neill Cruz. There's Teoscar. Bobby, nice list. Luke Keeschel, that's a cool one there. Vladdy. Zach Veen plaid and Luis Arias. There's Evan Carter plaid and Chris Sale. Yamamoto plaid and Scooble. So we will take care of these later. All right, next stack here. It's a little bit different. Like the parallels are different and stuff. I don't think you can get the SPs in here. There's no chrome in here either. So it's a little, it's not as good in here. Unless you like plaid or nice list inserts. All right, last stack of the base packs here. Del Castillo, there's Judge. Leo Jimenez, Judge again. I think he's got like 5 or 6 of those, I swear. Ezekiel Tovar, Tyler Rogers, Bobby on the plaid. Nice Bobby there. Shohei, Strider, Paul Skeens, Scooble. Nice Scooble on the plaid. Logan Gilbert, Sandy Alcantara. There's Gunner. Dustin Harris plaid. Helsley again, and Nick York. All right. We'll get those taken care of. All right, cool. Let's go to see what we got here. Let's do the 1989. We do have gum in here as well. Who wants the gum? Should we randomize the gum? No, I'm just kidding. Well, it doesn't smell like gum anymore. All right. Smells like cardboard. Eat the gum? Nah, I'll pass. Yeah. Gum Guam. That's a good idea. Bobby Bonilla. Record breakers. Gary Carter. Portugal. Rosenberg. McKeon. Pedro Guerrero. Herm Winningham. Company store. Special offer. Okay. Fernando Valenzuela. Somebody I've heard of. Ragieri, Herzog, Gerhardt, Curtis Ford, Wilkerson, and Shawan Dunston. All right. That was fun. Bonilla. Yeah, a couple of Bonillas today. Evergreen, Dylan Cruz. There's Ernie Banks and Jose Ramirez on the upside down top load. All right, our two buyback cards here. Our two buyback cards. Yankees, Bowman. All right. Garrett Cole. Garrett Cole for the Yanks. Evan Longoria. That's kind of cool. 2011. Evan Longoria for the Rays. Kind of a cool card there for our bar. All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to throw away the gum. I'm going to move this a little bit here. We'll get our rack up here. The rack is coming out. Let's stick some of this up here. These are buybacks. Otani Platt and Barry Bonds from the 92 Stadium Club. All right. Good luck in the prison. Said no case hit yet. These are the last two of the case. Let's get it. And we'll know pretty soon whether this is the box. I don't think it is. I think the case hit box has backwards cards and stuff. There's Trey. Nelson Cruz here to 499. Ricky Tiedemann on the red. Red Wave, those are not numbered. Kellen Lindsey to 199 on Kellen Lindsey there for the Dodgers. Numbered fireworks. Red will take care of. We'll just set it off to the side. And Nelson Cruz. York, Reese, Ramirez, Willis, Howard, Grady Sizemore to 199. I haven't ripped this recently enough to memorize all the numbers. Nelson Cruz on the silver there. Chase Burns, Talisman, and a couple of base cards there. Talisman. Where's an auto? We got gold, fellas. We got gold. Is that an auto? Come on, be an auto. I think we already saw who that was, though. Green Scope, Ty Cobb for the Tigers. Nice Ty Cobb. And Luis Baez. Ty Cobb is the 75. Luis Baez is to 10. 4 of 10 for the Astros. There's Satin. Bubba Chandler fireworks. Nice hit there, Satin, with Luis Baez. Yeah, it'll be okay. It'll be all right. Nelson Cruz to 499. Cash Mayfield on the silver. Christian Moore talisman. Surprised we haven't seen an auto yet. We do have 3 in here. Maybe a red auto here. Red for Malcolm Moore. Red auto. Rhett Lauder for the Reds on the color match to 99. There's our bar. Nice hit there. Ken Griffey Jr. dingers. Malcolm Moore. It's a nice looking card. Rookie auto. Red to 99 color match. Yeah, stick them down there. Got a little purple action here. Jose Canseco for the Rangers. These are the what? 149. Sebastian Walcott for the Rangers. Bazana. Silver. Purple to 149. I don't know what that is. Auto. Colt Emerson for the Mariners. There's Colt. There's Colt. He's the man. Bow Hunter. Let's go. Chris Davis to 499. Jedixon Paez, Red Wave, and Prismatic Roman Anthony. Nice Colt there. Colt's gonna make his debut. I doubt they're gonna put him on the opening day roster, but he'll make his debut pretty soon in 2026. It's what I'm assuming. But we'll see. Oh, you kidding me? Dude, Colt's the man. He's like a top 10 prospect in all of baseball, man. You not know Colt? Jeez, let's go on. Oops. This guy up there. Ryan Waldschmidt to 299. Bronson Arroyo silver. There's Hagen Smith. Man, these packs just like tear apart. Whitey Ford for the Yanks to 499. Ethan Anderson. Jackson Churio on the dingers. Jackson Churio. Red Wave there, and still got one more auto in this box. Rhett Lauder to 199. Mel Ott on the silver. There's Spencer Jones fireworks. Just a Rhett Lauder break. Josh Gibson. All right. For the NIL spot. This one is to 99. And Colin Houck for the Mets. There's Houck there, you rock. Hagen Smith. Oh, the Hauk. Just a base, but we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll double up. All right, last pack of the first one here. Hagen Smith to 4.99. Will Wagner on the silver. There's Pujols dingers. All right, this second one, this last one, this is the last box of the case. We have not had a case hit yet, so we better be seeing that case hit out of here. I'm gonna be pretty disappointed if it's not. I always get nervous when it's the last box. Always get nervous when it's the last box. Oh, we got Prism. We did some holiday. This is the last box here. What's up better than that? How's it going, man? All right. We better see like a backwards card. That's like the sign that this is the case hit box. Yeah, all right. No snack pack, yeah. No snack. All right, cool. We got our case hit in here somewhere. Braylon Payne. There's Paul Skeens to 199. Bud Selig silver. There's Vladdy Senior dingers. And Gerangelo base card. Selig. And Paul Skeens. There's our color blast. There's our color blast. Theo Gillen to 4.99. Let's see, Bobby. There's Cam Smith. Will it be another? No, it's not going to be Cam Smith. I was like, is it going to be a Cam Smith color blast? No, no. Okay. Oh, we got it. It's Rintaro Sasaki. Rintaro for the NIL spot. Bow Hunter. Let's go, Bow Hunter. Rintaro. I know, always chilling. He called that one. Always chilling called that one. I sit there. Rintaro Sasaki on the color blast. What does that one do? What does that one do? I'm always surprised at how much these things sell for. I know. Oh, jeez. All right. There's Tekoa Robbie. Never seen this guy's name in my life before. Has he always been in this product? There's out of 4.99 for the Cardinals. James Wood, silver. There's Tommy White. There should be one in every case. I think either that or a groovy. Or a groovy. Yep, yep, yep. There's our snake skin. Purple Colt Emerson. Let's go, Colt. Little snake skin. Jesus Mate. There's Koji. Let's go, Koji. Nice hit there. Aiden Miller. Oh, it's about 70. The other ones do. The other ones do a little bit more. Still a good hit there. Bobby's 350. Dang. Boston. Nothing comes to mind. But we'll do a recap and see. There's JD Dix to 499. Pedro Martinez for Montreal. Jace LaViolette. And JD Dix to 499. We still haven't gotten an auto here out of this second box. We got a red auto here. Miguel Tejada to 499. Trey is Savage to 99. There's F Smack. Trey, you Savage. World Series hero. Well, I don't know. They got to win it. Christian Moore. World Series star. 6 of 99. That's cool. I think F Smack knew what he was doing when he picked up the Blue Jays. I think pretty sure that's what he's chasing here. Braden Taylor to 499. There's Walker Janik. Hyesung Kim. Yeah, they were picked up very early. Very early. Probably because I probably didn't adjust it for how the value of Savage going up. I probably failed to adjust it based on market value. That's why they were the first team picked up. Oh, that's all right. That's all right. Slade Caldwell on the auto. Prospect signatures. Slade Caldwell. For the D-backs. That was like a $5 team. There's our bar. Deion Sanders to 199. There's Leo on the red wave. Colson Montgomery talisman. Da-da-da. Why don't I take care of this one first? Prospect signatures, Slade. Yohandy Morales to 199. Treya Savage silver. Rintaro on the dingers. Yohandy Morales. 3 packs left, 1 auto left. Man, these packs. Ethan Salas to 499. Walker Janik on the red wave. Christian Moore. Fireworks. Guys, I'm doing a basketball break on Monday. Basketball break on Monday. So go check that out. Probably the best pricing you'll find on Tops basketball. That'll be a lot of fun. We did one yesterday. That was some fun stuff. Blue Hagen Smith to 2 199. Always get those mixed up. Ricky Henderson silver, Bazan on the prismatic. Well, we still got an auto in here, I think. I think we still should have an auto in here because we got 5 showing. We got 5 showing. So, unless there's one hiding. Oh, we should have an auto in here. We got a redemption? Redemption auto? Man, who's a redemption in here? Who's a redemption in here? There's Mike Schmidt. That's not going to give anything away. Let's go like that. Keishel, Baez, Roman Anthony. Talisman for Jesus Amade. Baseball, good start, good start. All right, 2025 Panini Prism. Throwback signatures. All right. There's some nice names on the throwbacks. Come on. Card 5. Jackson Churio. Koji. Koji. Jackson Churio on the throwback. Very nice there, Koji. Koji's probably asleep or playing video games. That's a nice hit. That's a nice hit. All right, let's do a recap here, guys. Recap the show here. Again, basketball on Monday. Teams are loaded for that. We're ready to go on that one. Nice autos, actually, overall. Overall, pretty dang good autos today. Last. Well, that's fun. All right. Recap time. Here's some buybacks, guys, from that calendar. Garrett Cole, Evan Longoria, Steven Strasburg on the gold label. That's kind of a cool card. Barry Bonds from 92 Stadium Club Members Choice. We got, I put it in a top loader. It's probably like a 50-cent card, but it's Barry Bonds. There's Fernando Tatis on the buyback. Shohei on the plaid. All right, most of this is the Prism hits, guys. Out of 499, Braden Taylor, Tejada, Salas, J.D. Dix, Roby, Theo Gillen, Hagen Smith, Whitey Ford, Chris Davis, Nelson Cruz. Numbered stuff here, guys. Cole Emerson to 149, Paul Skeens to 199, Mike Schmidt to 299, Yohandy Morales to 299, Sanders to 299, Rhett Lauder to 199, Waldschmidt to 299, Canseco to 149, Malcolm Moore to 299, Ty Cobb on the green scope to 75, Hagen Smith to 199, Josh Gibson to 99 for that NIL spot, Grady Sizemore here to 199, Kellen Lindsay to 199 as well on the fireworks, Luis Baez for the Astros and Satin there for to 10, Jesus Made on the snakeskin. Here's our autos. Colin Houck for the Mets, Colt Emerson for the Mariners, Rhett Lauder to 99 for the Reds, Slade Caldwell D-backs. Auto's a little smudged too. Treya Savage to 99 for the Blue Jays. Here is Jackson Churio on the throwback signatures for the Brewers. And a color blast, Rentaro Sasaki for Bow Hunter. All right, that's gonna be it, guys. We'll get everything hopefully shipped out today. We'll see. Monday at the latest. All right, guys. Let's go race somebody. Let's go race somebody. Basketball on Monday. If you're into basketball at all, just go check that out. Let's go. Oh, Satin's on. All right, let's go see Satin. Appreciate it, Bow Hunter. Have a good weekend, guys.